Good early ball movement from Gilas Pilipinas, though. Nice open shot.
Shot attempt partially blocked there by...
And you can just hear how loud that crowd is inside that arena.
And Casey De La Rosa gets us going. The first 2 points for Team Philippines.
Done a great job at coming out with the energy and the intensity needed in this gold medal match.
Oh, and a quick steal there by Bernardino.
Easy read for Afril there, and then able to finish off of that stick. Thailand 1 possession.
Kabinbin fires short. Casey De La Rosa. Somehow the ball just ends up in her hands all the time.
Beautiful touch pass by Bernardino there. You won't necessarily stop them.
A lot of teams from abroad, from the Philippines, are trying to stop girls like Casey De La Rosa and Afril Bernardino, who is on a rampage here.
Afril showing she is no stranger to big-time games. There's a reason why she is a mainstay on this Gilas Pilipinas roster.
And first period, an 11-point lead. Free throw jumper is good by Prajwap Suk. So this is the second finals, I believe, that they've played in just a month. And Angel Sorada, sharp as ever, giving us 2 points.
Absolutely. And both of these squads actually have battle-tested veterans who have played in high-pressure international games.
Team captain Kunchuan, there isn't a very clear advantage in terms of size, athleticism, because more or less the body composition of these athletes are very similar.
Executing your game plan, game strategies.
10 seconds on the shot clock. The drive, the lay-in, even through contact. That was a great move on the side of Thailand.
Tough shot blowing by Casey De La Rosa and finishing through that contact, but Angel Sorada. And sometimes that happens when you're playing really aggressive defense. It's bound to call some fouls.
Quick escape there by Sumat. Few sequences. Ozar has played the whole 10 minutes. If she finishes this quarter, the shot 3 was in and out. Second opportunity, great footwork and a great...
But those are the types of looks that Gilas Pilipinas wants to go for.
And they continue, find an open teammate, which kinda is hard when your vision is being blurred sa dami ng tao nasa harap mo. As Casey De La Rosa is... 8:24 remaining. Prajwap Suk didn't even need too much time. Game is tied yet again. 24 all, 8 minutes, 10 seconds. The steal. The run, Prajwap Suk again. One-on-one defense. Now they go to the post to their team captain. And that's probably going to be the easiest 2 points there by Kun.
But they're getting the good looks that they want. I'd like to see them go deeper in the shot clock to try and find the more open option.
Rob, I'll take it. That was a beautiful pickup there by Bernardino. Thanks to that pass by Digna Dice, and finally Kate Castillo drains in her first 3 of the ball game. And now so far in terms of lead changes here against Thailand. And a quick escape again, another 2 points for Prajwap Suk.
In transition, easy 2 points there for Thailand.
1 point lead now for Thailand. Digna Dice couldn't get the friendly roll. Casey De La Rosa avenges her. Is our score. Slight fumble, the recovery, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Long 3 by Supavadi. And I'm sure that gives her an advantage going up against the Philippines here in this gold medal matchup. Bernardino off the glass and in her debut as a Gilas Pilipinas women's member. But speaking of long range,
Kate Castillo is starting to get hot.
50% from that three-point line. Casey De La Rosa has found her rhythm. And she gives the Philippines a Dice. No. Pontejos going to De La Rosa. Casey! Automatic from that range.
Saving the ball from going out of bounds.
Outstretched arms meet. Sophia. No problem on the defense. Oh, and off the glass, and then is great steal there by Sorada. Long range bomb is good for Kate Castillo.
They have to leave it all out on the court. Every play, every possession, and all the 50-50 balls.
Wow, what an escape there on the side of Thailand. That's exactly what they need. Halftime break. Dignadice couldn't get that in. Carl Ann had to let that go. The breakaway and the touchdown for Sri Prep. Kabinbin has 15 seconds on the shot clock. She goes over to the rolling Pontejos. No good. Pingo secures it off the bank and in. 50-43 is where we ended things in the first two quarters. Kabinbin is trying to start us off hot. Instead, she is blocked. One shot here, one shot there. Instead, it has been a battle of runs, a swing of momentum. And in all honesty, maririnig mo naman sa crowd kung kanino.
It really comes down to composure. So even though you turn over the ball, you have to have that next play mentality.
Casey De La Rosa coming out swinging here.
Of Gilas Pilipinas has turned into a few fouls. Just maintaining that early will be crucial.
The closeout, the shot, the bucket is good for team captain. 9 seconds on the shot clock. The drive, the kick, the shot, basket is good for Supavati Kunchuan. 4 against 5. Kunchuan, the three, bucket is good yet again, this time around.
Early shot off.
This is a better shooting three-point team, but Sofia Dignadice wants to silence. Doesn't fall in for Ozar. Sorada has it. She goes to Dignadice. Sophia shaking off her defenders. Great move there by Sofia Dignadice. He has his daughter playing for the national team at 17 years old. And meanwhile, the veteran April Bernardino.
We said it was going to be a clash of momentum versus home court advantage, but with the way the crowd is, the Philippines, it's not affecting them so much.
We are trickling down the end of the third quarter. Dignadice just wowing everyone, and what a beautiful left-hand finish, giving you our gold medal matchup for our match between the Philippines and Thailand.
And was the intensity on the defensive end.
And this is a knockout matchup. All of these teams need to leave everything on the floor. Aren't falling in. This time around, Wong Tafa gives it over to Jensen, and the crowd is going wild.
Just to extend their 8-point lead they have now.
Pontejos looked like she was gonna shoot it. Instead, she comes closer to get that closer.
On the defensive end of Gilas Pilipinas has been near perfection.
Casey De La Rosa was blocked by Jensen.
End of Gilas Pilipinas has been near perfection.
Casey De La Rosa was blocked by Jensen. Again, at the end of the final buzzer, we will know who will be the queens of Southeast Asian 5x5 basketball. Casey De La Rosa going to be a clean swipe for Thailand. The spray, the shot, the bucket is good for Udom Suk.
For Thailand, pushing in transition and kicking out to their perimeter shooters.
A frail, a basic basketball move. 63, 330. Mid-range J falls right in for Prajwak Suk. 10 seconds on the shot clock. The drive, off the glass and in. Super Valley Kuntra gets it again. 72. It seems like Coach Pat Aquino is going to do an offense-defense situation. Kabinbin was blocked.
Thailand has been making it extremely difficult.
They kick it over to that right shoulder. 16 seconds on the shot clock, a lot of time for them. The drive, turn around. The big block by Casey. Chaka Binbin was fouled. And it was just a duty foul, but there was excessive contact, which did, look like it did bother Chaka Binbin.
From the angle on our screens, it looked like a push from the back, and that is why Chak
reacted the way that she did. But a quick apology, of course, by Sumat. It was really just a duty foul. It's just, she was caught off guard. 16 seconds on the shot clock, a lot of time for them. The drive, turn around. The big block by Casey.
All throughout this tournament on this possession.
Afriel. And that will do it for the Philippines. Pilipinas nating mahal. Champion ulit tayo sa 5-on-5 women's basketball.